Hey there, Vinyl Groovers. It's Sunday, and I've got something to share with you. So stick around and check it out. We'll be right back. Yeah, like I said, welcome back. I know it's been a little while. Sorry guys, I had to take a little break, not from you. I'm very happy that my subscribers stuck around. I tried to post and let y'all know what I was doing so that, I didn't miss anybody. I've been working on remodeling a room. My son went off to college and he had this wonderful room that was empty, and I decided, well, it's time to branch out and have a media room. So that's what I did. I started laying tile with the help of my wife, painting, and we're still not quite done, but I told you I was going to do a Vinyl Grooves episode this week, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to hold myself to whatever I tell my followers. I'm going to stick to it. Sometimes I run into error or situations in which I can't help, so I don't get to shoot a video, but anytime I'm in a situation where I can, I'm going to. As you can tell, there's still wires all over the place. I haven't gotten all those put away yet. I've been testing out where the best sound is and so on and so forth. So I've been running a lot of sound tests. So I'm not doing anything with the wires until I get that down exactly how I want it. Got my shelving up. May not be exactly where I want it to stay. Like I said, I'm testing everything out right now, trying to make sure everything is where it needs to be for the best sound and aesthetically looking as well. I don't have anything on the walls yet. I'm missing my carpet. There's a whole bunch of stuff that isn't done, little finishing touches here and there. But eventually that's what we're going to do. We're going to get to it, and hopefully it looks great. We'll see. I'll ask y'all and you can tell me, because my plan is to, once it's finished, give you a little tour of the room so you can take a look and see what you think. So what I'm going to talk about today is something I did not know about. I found out here recently while I was in the process of remodeling this room. We were shopping for paint, and while they're mixing paint, I decided to sneak off the electronics at Walmart of all places. And in Walmart, I discovered my local Walmart is now carrying vinyl records. Who would have thought that? Not in a million years would I thought my local Walmart was going to carry vinyl records, but sure enough, they are. So what I recommend to you is, if you have a local Walmart and you haven't gone through their electronics area, I highly recommend you go check it out, because I have a feeling that you're going to find somewhere stashed in a corner of that electronics area is going to be vinyl records. I would have never seen them in a million years had I not gone aisle by aisle, because they were stashed in the very back of electronics in a nice little cove. So if you weren't looking for them, you wouldn't find them. And I just happened to stumble blindly on them, and my goodness, I'm glad I did, because there's some really good stuff. Granted, all these albums are all repressings. Most of them are 180 grams, so that's a plus. The price, Walmart prices are great. I like to support my local record stores, the small mom and pop brick and mortar record stores, and the thrift stores and salvage places and things like that. I like to support those, but at the same token, I'm not going to turn down a good deal if it can be had at Walmart. Okay, so let me go through a couple of things that I found at Walmart, and I'll show you why I was so impressed. Okay, first thing I found was this: the new Billie Eilish album. I was kind of surprised. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's just missing its plastic wrap around it, and that's one of the reasons it's on sale for $14.97. Couldn't go wrong. As you can see behind me right here on this turntable, that's the Peach album that came in this jacket. Now, I'm going to say this. Yes, it was returned, but the album has no surface noise, no scratches, nothing. It sounds great, and it had everything that the new album would have in it. So $14.97, I'd call that a good deal, and what a bargain. So either way, I was happy to have it. Sounds great. If you're not a big Billie Eilish fan, I get it. I really enjoy her music. It's kind of caught me off guard one day, and I went, wow, something new. So I'm going to continue to listen to her. Sorry if you don't like her. I do. Next, what I found was, couldn't believe this, My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade. I mean, Walmart? I remember Walmart in the days when they'd slap stickers on stuff saying, parental advisory, vulgar language, or they wouldn't carry an album, period. So I was really surprised they carried this album based on past experience with Walmart growing up. But I'm very pleased that they did, because it's a great album. I'm very impressed with it, and $24. I'm sure I could have probably found that at one of my local record stores, but I was in Walmart looking for paint. What's wrong with My Chemical Romance when I'm looking for paint? My wife wasn't too happy. Walmart's carrying vinyl? No! Yeah. She's got to watch me a little bit closer now. The next album that I found was this one, and I positively love this, and it's a flashback. I didn't have it, believe it or not. Beastie Boys, License to Ill. I mean, this is the 30th anniversary of this album. I'm going to pay for it $22. $22 is worth the memories that this album brings back to me. What a great album. So yeah, I was really impressed with Walmart and what they had to offer. I was really surprised they have a soundtrack section, lots of soundtracks, from Top Gun to The Greatest Showman to Footloose to, you name it. They had classics such as Jimi Hendrix, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, Johnny Cash, Nirvana, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. I couldn't believe the selection they had, and I have a feeling I'll be back frequenting it quite a lot, at least picking away at the stuff that they have. Now, if your Walmart doesn't have vinyl in the store, you can order it online. I noticed, and I actually loaded my cart up online too, because I found a lot of albums. In fact, I found that Billie Eilish album online after I purchased this one. Because online, they were running a sale for $10. Now, I noticed that yesterday it was gone. They didn't have that price anymore. It was back up to like $20. But I noticed they run a sale on a lot of their vinyl albums from time to time where you can get a whole bunch for $10. So I was really impressed with that. So you might want to check that out. I'm not going to sit here and tell you frequent Walmart. I'm a big shopper there. I'm not fond of Walmart, but it's a means to an end, and they've got vinyl. I'm going to shop there. So give them a shot. See if you can find any great deals. I know I did, and hopefully I'll find some more good deals at Walmart. In the meantime, I'm not going to do a long video this week. I'm going to keep it kind of short because I do have work to get back to before I have to go to bed, get up again in the morning, all this other stuff, and go to work and do my real job. But in the meantime, next week, hopefully I'll be done and I can give you a tour of the room. And I'll also want to talk about some female artists. I have a friend, Mike, who suggested to me, who's one of my subscribers. He said, hey, how about focusing on some female artists? And I said, not a problem. I've got some great artists to focus on. And I've got some, you can see there's a little foreshadowing right behind me over my right shoulder there. So in the meantime, hopefully you'll stick with me, and I appreciate you for sticking with me for the couple of weeks that I haven't been on. It's been difficult with remodeling and everything, trying to do videos and actually doing my regular job. So every once in a while you gotta step back a little bit and figure out what's going on. The other thing I'm gonna do next week is I want to try a new intro out and see how it looks and how it works. I've been thinking about it for a while. So well, in the meantime, like I said, I'm keeping it short, but in the meantime, I hope you go out there and you find some good music, and maybe I'll catch you listening to it. So I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.